Hey, my beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. Today's pick a card topic. We have a viewer requested topic today, and they wanted to know, to sum it up, it was basically, what does your specific person want to tell you? So the question was basically like, why are they deleting messages? What do they really want to say? So if you are, speaking to your specific person, even if you're not speaking to them, maybe you're low to minimal contact with them, this reading may be for you. Maybe you're feeling intuitively like they have something they want to say to you. We're going to find out what that is today. Also, this reading is a collaboration with Otter Spirit, which is the company here that supplies these beautiful pieces. And if you're unfamiliar with Otter Spirits, they are a small family-owned brand based in Monterey Bay, which is home of the California wild sea otters. And the wild sea otters were near complete extinction, but are now slowly recovering thanks to conservation efforts. And for each bracelet sold here, Otter Spirit does donate $1 to protect the wild sea otters. Also, their gemstones are only authentic. They only use authentic gemstones. No gemstone ever falls below grade A. The max is grade AAA. So they're awesome. They are authentic. And they do test each bead. So they're carefully hand-picked and tested through the hardness test, heat resistance inspection, scratch test, and color inspection. And they were also ranked 4.9 out of 5 by their first 2,000 customers. They do offer free exchanges and a 2-year warranty. Now, you can also get 20% off your order when you use my discount code towards the top of the description box. So I highly recommend checking Otter Spirit out. They are a great company, as well as, if you're like me and you love bracelets, great, such a huge selection. They also have earrings and necklaces as well if you would like to pair. So I picked today, we're going with a turquoise bracelet because I feel like it'd be perfect for this type of topic. So the intention with the turquoise bracelet is healing and wisdom. And I love the mantra or affirmation here, which is, I don't get swept away by inner storms. Also, each bracelet comes with its own little care guide, and it tells you a little bit about your bracelet. And it comes in its own little box here with a beautiful pouch as well. So yeah, and definitely, go and check them out for yourselves. And, if you're interested, make sure you use my code. Okay, so let's dive into your decks and your crystals. So group 1, you have the Dog Tarot with the Moonstone. I've been going crazy. I've been binge watching the Vampire Diaries, and I'm on season 2, and they keep talking about the Moonstone. So here we are with the Moonstone today. Group 2, you have the Rider-Waite deck with the Tiger Eye. And group 3, you have the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot with the turquoise. It's a turquoise bluish kind of day. All right, so I will be pulling oracle cards and, of course, channeled messages towards the end of each group. And I will be rolling the astrology dice and pulling the initial tiles for extra confirmation for those of you that enjoy it. All right, so timestamps are listed in the middle of the description box as well as pinned in the comment section. And I'll see you lovelies at your reading. Hey, group 1, you chose the Dog Tarot with the Moonstone. Welcome to your reading. All right, let's place your crystal here. I do offer personal readings as well. If you are interested, I do have a specific person love reading, which is linked towards the top of the description box. I do offer other readings as well. All right, so what does your specific person want to tell you? With the Queen of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands. I believe this is Wands. Yes. This is what happens when I don't use decks very often. And of course, for today's reading, I chose two decks that I don't use very often. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Did I say Five of Wands? I meant Six of Wands. I'm sorry. With that little dog there with the Ace of Cups. We have the Sun. That's such a cute card. Here's a little doggy just basking in the sun. We have Leo energy. Judgment. We have Scorpio and Pluto. All right, we have the Five of Wands. King of Wands. On the bottom here, we have Justice. Okay. So, what your person would want to tell you, or what they're not telling you here, is that they are conflicted, and I feel like there's some jealousy coming through on their end, because they are actually developing feelings for you that they weren't fully aware of prior, like in the beginning here of this connection. Let me just check and make sure. Are we there? I'm getting for some of you. Okay, so I don't know if this person saw you were talking to somebody else, or you know, they saw a post or a picture, maybe they saw a quote and they thought it was directed at them. Maybe it was, but I'm getting like, for some reason, your person is feeling like there's competition, and I feel like it's because they have these newfound feelings for you, or like deeper feelings than they maybe had realized before that they have, and there's this feeling of jealousy coming through. It's like they want your attention, but they feel like they're not really getting your attention. Like your attention is going elsewhere. They have competition, and it bothers them. So this is making me feel like you guys have been putting the focus on yourselves, you know, maybe living your best life, basking out in the sun, you know, just enjoying life, and energetically, your specific person is picking up on that. And yeah, they're having like a lot of realizations. But I feel like they really don't want to come off as jealous. So if they were to be deleting their messages, I feel like they may say something, or they may be expressing their feelings, how they feel about you, but I feel like they would quickly delete it because they don't want you to really know. They don't want you to know that they have these insecurities, and there's a lot coming up for them. So I want to see what this Five of Wands is about. We have the Nine of Wands. Oh, it's such a sad snowman. Okay, so they're seeing that it's going to be, they're a little discouraged here. I'm noticing the snowman. And the Nine of Wands, this is usually, someone persevering, someone like highly motivated, determined. But I feel like your person may have been determined in the beginning, like if they saw you talking to somebody else. But now they're feeling more discouraged because they don't know. They kind of feel like maybe they've missed out on an opportunity with you, or maybe they took too long, and they're now concerned that you may have found somebody else and that you don't really care about them as much as you did. And the World. I feel like things have come full circle for your person. It kind of feels like the tables have turned. And now they're feeling discouraged. Like they feel like it's the end for them. Okay, what does Group 1's SP want to tell them? If you're sitting here thinking, what the heck is an SP? It's just shortened for specific person or even special person. So if you're wondering, she keeps saying specific person, then she talks about SP. It's the same thing. The Empress. Yeah, I feel like they're seeing you in a new light, and they're seeing you as quite a catch. They're seeing you as very attractive. And they know they need to take some sort of action here. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, okay, so they're like feeling on fire for you. I feel like with the Ace of Wands here, they're getting the nudge to reach out, to say something to you, to like, for some of you, this is a new beginning, or a new phase in this connection. But I feel like they're not really taking that inspired action. It feels like they kind of, they start, and then all of a sudden they get in their head and they overthink, and then they change their minds. With the Four of Swords. And we have the King of Cups. Yeah, okay, so this person is realizing just how much they actually feel for you. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they just want to rush towards you and tell you everything, but they stop themselves. They end up just deleting or second guessing what they want to say to you out of fear, out of ego, out of pride. All right, so what do they want to say? What are they not telling my Group 1s? Ecstasy. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. I feel like being in your energy here, it's like a state of ecstasy for them. Like just even fantasizing about you connecting with your energy feels like ecstasy. They also feel like you're going out chasing thrills, having a good time without them, and that they're left all alone. But I feel like it's their own doing here. Like they could just pick up the phone, set their pride aside, reach out and say, hey. Shallow, hollow, empty boredom. Yeah, we have somebody here in this connection having a good time, and I feel like they're seeing that as you. Like you're not giving to them as much as you did. And they're noticing the shift in the energy. They're noticing the shift in behavior, and they're panicking. And now they're feeling empty, bored. And it's like they're, yeah, confession here on the bottom. Unveiling, coming clean, messages. Yeah, there's some things that they need to confess to you, but they're holding themselves back. All right, so let's get into our messages and see what they would like to confess to you. Here I go, throwing my cards. What do they want to say to my group ones? I drive myself crazy wanting you. We have 111 or 1111. Best friends. Yeah, you may be out with your best friends, living your best life. Ooh, okay. We have You're My Type. Six months from now, I'm going to ask you out. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys, I hope this person isn't serious and that they don't take that long. It's very specific. There may be a significant date 6 months from now. Oh, and we have the next couple days. So we have some time frames going on here. I'm ashamed of my poor choices. I'm very attracted to you. Yes, they are. I feel like they're more attracted to you now than they've ever been. Like they've had these realizations. I respect the boundaries you set in place. Are you seeing anyone? Yeah, they're curious about you. They want to know what you're up to. You've had a change in behavior or energy, or they feel that energy shift. They may even just be paranoid, like in their thoughts. I changed my mind. Yeah, so some of you, they may be seeing you or sensing that you're doing your own thing. And now they've had a change of heart, change of mind, and they want you all to themselves. So yeah, a little bit of insecurity, jealousy. In a way, to be completely blunt, it's a little like, you know, elementary school behavior. Like they see somebody else noticing you, and now all of a sudden they notice you type of behavior. But yeah, I feel like, honestly, I feel like you guys have shifted, and they're noticing that. And I feel like your energy is becoming more magnetic, and I feel like it's not just this person. It's other people as well being magnetized to you, noticing you, maybe complimenting you, maybe liking your photos a little more, and this person's seeing it, and it's driving them nuts because they want you like crazy. And yeah, so I feel like they took too long. All right, so let's get some signs. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the 7th house, Libra, we have Cancer, we have 7th house Libra again, and Capricorn. I'm seeing death. Now this is reminding me of, obviously, the death card. We have the word dealt. Maybe they have to learn how to deal with not taking action sooner, not saying what they needed to say sooner. We're also seeing real. I'm seeing the name Rena. We have U, E, and K. We have Kate, Karen, Luke. I'm also seeing Drake. Maybe someone listens to Drake. Or that could be somebody's last name. We have Lana. We also have Laura or Lauren. I'm also seeing Duke. Alan, Dana, Dean, I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, Group 1. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best. I'm sending you so much love. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, Group 2, you chose the Rider-Waite with the Tiger Eye. Welcome to your reading. All right. Let's see what your specific person wants to say, or what they haven't said to you, what they need to say, what they need to confess. If I sound off, I'm just recovering from a cold, so throat's still a little scratchy. Oh yeah, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can check out the description box or visit my website. I do offer specific person love readings, but I also offer other readings as well. Okay. So let's see. What do they want to tell you? That they're missing you. They're thinking of you. Feeling nostalgic. King of Swords. Strong Scorpio energy coming through. This person wants to make things right with you. They want to have a conversation. They're thinking of all the things that they should have said to you, what they didn't say, what they need to say. Yeah, the secrets, they need to come clean. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and now I'm saying, like, they need to come clean. My throat is kind of becoming even more scratchy. Now, I mean, common sense would say, Danielle, you have a cold. That's probably why, but there could be a deeper meaning. So, you know, take it if it resonates. If you're suspecting that they're keeping secrets from you, maybe they're hiding something with other people. With the Four of Wands. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they really want to talk to you. For some of you, you may like work or go to school with your specific person. But I'm also seeing the Three of Pentacles as like they want to come forward and have a conversation with you. Like they want to work things out with you. This is the Three of Pentacles can talk about collaboration and teamwork. You know, working towards a common goal. Now, of course, in the tarot community, it is quite common for the Three of Pentacles to also indicate like a third party, or whether that's, you know, job, other people, friends, family, romantic interests, distance, school, anything getting in the way. But yeah, I'm really getting that they want to come clean and work on things with you. They want to get to a good place with you, because they feel like they're not, it really isn't in a good place. And if it is, like if you are talking to this person, I feel like they are keeping things from you. They're not being straightforward. So let's see, what are they hiding? They may have plans to message you as well. Like maybe they're secretly, they have something in mind that they would like to say that they're not sharing yet. The Seven of Swords, because not only does it talk about deception and lies, but it can also talk about being discreet or being secretive. So I feel like this is them, you know, hiding what they need to say as well. So let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Lovers. They hiding, lying to you, pretending that they don't care when they do. I hope they're not hiding another person, like a, you know, they have somebody else here. Five of Swords. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Hermit. Okay, they've been isolating themselves. So this is telling me they're having some conflicts right now. And that could be getting in the way. I also feel like they're mentally conflicted. I feel like they, to be honest, haven't really told many people about this connection, about how they feel about you. I feel like they're keeping it secret from other people. I feel like other people may be asking them or suspecting that something's up with your person, and I feel like they're kind of denying it or lying that something is going on. Why is Judgment here? I mean, if you're coming through and you're like, if you're watching this and you're like, well, I just found out that my SP is secretly married, you could see it as that. Maybe they're not happily married here, but they're secretly married or secretly in a committed relationship. Maybe they lied about that. I mean, that would be very specific, and I really hope that's not the case. But I know, like, someone would see it as that as well. So, all right, Judgment. Clarify judgments. Oh, they're defensive. I feel like you may have asked them. Like, you may be sensing that they're keeping things from you, and you may be asking them And they're kind of shutting you down here. What is up with this person? Or they have in the past. Maybe they still are. Maybe secretly in love with you, but they're fighting it. They miss you. Interesting. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Okay, they're scared to come forward and communicate. They have a lot of fears, limiting beliefs. Okay. What do they want to tell my group twos? What do they want to tell? I feel like this person has a hard time with accountability. That is what it's feeling like. And I feel like they're self-sabotaging this connection for whatever the reason. Like they're downplaying their feelings for you, or they're denying it altogether. Like they don't want you to know, but they're missing you. And they want to get to a good place with you. So now, mind you, this could be past energy that they're reflecting on with the Six of Cups. You know, feeling nostalgic, you know, missing you. And this may be what they need to come clean about, is that they have these feelings that they lied about, or that they, you know, they feel this connection with you. Like they care more for you than they let on. The Worlds. Yeah, they want to come back around. They feel like it's not over with you. King of Pentacles. They want to tell you that they're working. They're trying to work on themselves. Sorry, yeah, they've been healing. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they've been taking their time, healing, taking the necessary steps to become a better person. I feel here with the Queen of Pentacles coming through, and now we have the King of Pentacles, I feel like they needed to get on your level. They saw you as very generous and kind. But this still doesn't tell me why they were lying about their feelings. It might make sense in the message cards. Unless, like I said, maybe they don't do well with others. Maybe they consider themselves to be an introvert or a hermit, and they're needing to learn to work with other people, to, you know, show up for romantic connections with the same effort as you're giving. Why is the World here? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they needed to learn. Like, they may not have been ready for you in the past. Because I really am getting that this is past energy. Unless this is still playing out. But I feel like they have they're hiding their feelings for you. And they've been defensive. And they're reflecting on this. And they need to come forward. They want to come forward. They're scared. They do want to get to a good place with you. Like, they want to find that balance again. They want to get back into your good graces here. And I feel like in the past, what they offered you was like this Page of Pentacles. Like, they barely offered you anything. Now it's like they're wanting to show up as the King of Pentacles. They want to put in that effort. They want to take the time with the Knight of Pentacles. They want to build this with you. What's the Knight of Pentacles here? Five of Wands. Feel like they want to fight for this connection. And they know it's not going to be easy. Like, they suspect that it's not going to be easy. And I feel like that's why they're a little scared, because they don't know where your head's at. Like, if you still want them. Why is the Star here? The Hanged Man. Seven of Cups with the Hanged Man. Yeah, they've had a shift in perspective. They've had clarity. I feel like they know what they want now. They've had some time to grow, to heal whatever they needed to heal. This could be a person that just liked to keep their options open. Maybe they didn't, like I said, maybe they didn't want to settle down. Maybe they didn't, they may have just completely sucked at teamwork, or, you know, working on a relationship, friendship, whatever this is for you. But they've had some time to think and reflect. All right, let's see what else. I feel like they're coming through as a little more grounded, or they're still trying to get there. Feels like they're a lot better than they were. I mean, you can go from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles and still have fears and limiting beliefs. Everyone has fears and limiting beliefs. It's just whether or not they're willing to push through it and work through it. What do they want to tell my group twos? Clinging. Holding on, obsessing, and spying. All right, so yeah, they're clinging. They secretly obsessed with you. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Okay, yeah, this is kind of reminding me of group one. There was like opposite energies here. I feel like they played it off. Like, they pretended to move on like they didn't care. But secretly they're obsessing and spying on you. And then we have pain here. Apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Yeah, this is like their actions, what they're showing you in the 3D, in the physical, or what they're saying isn't matching up with what they're feeling inside. And I feel like they're oddly secretly obsessed with you, and they're spying on you, and they're desperate to hold on to you. Like, they don't want to let you go. They want to, I feel like, if anything, they want to move forward and release, say what's on their mind, what they've been holding on to, what's been weighing on them. They want to let it go and release it so you can move forward, but I feel like deep down they're actually quite stuck on you. And I feel like they don't want you to know that they are in pain, that they are missing you. All right, so what do they want to say? We have blue eyes. So someone has blue eyes, video chats, where they want to video chat with you. We have Always Be My Baby. It's a Mariah Carey song. Dreaming of You. So we're having some love songs come through. I am manifesting you. I see a future with you. I'm working on getting my life together. Time for a conversation. We have brown eyes. I'm scared to get close. Yeah, it's like they're scared to get close, but they're secretly pining for you. This connection has forced me to grow. Well, that's a good thing. And you're my favorite person. But they don't act like it. It's got to be a pride thing or like some sort of trauma. I wish on a star that you think of me too. That's a line from Dreaming of You by Selena. All right. Yeah, it's like they keep you at arm's length. Like they won't let you in. They're too scared to get close. They won't let you in. They won't admit their feelings for you. But they know they need to come clean and tell you the truth. Because they see a future with you. If they want to manifest a future with you, they need to get over their fear. Or, you know, address it, work through it. Okay, so it fell on the floor. It was Scorpio, and it's Scorpio again. So we have Scorpio, 10th house Capricorn, we have Aries, and we have first house Aries. Okay, we have N, A, I, R, E, I, U. Seeing EI, maybe they were unemployed for a while there. Seeing the word pain. I'm also seeing air, like air signs. We have O. I'm seeing Europe. We have A. We have Anne, Anna. And we have S. Yeah, I'm seeing Ian. Rosa. The same names I always see. What else do I see here? I'm seeing the word pour, like they want to pour their heart out to you. I'm also seeing the word raise. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys all the best, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot with the turquoise. Welcome. All right. So let's see. What does your SP want to tell you? What are they not telling you? What are they hiding? What do they want to tell you? If you would like to book your own personal reading, check out my description box or visit my website. Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. Six of Wands. Four of Cups. Ooh, they're not happy at all. They're feeling like blah. Death. They may be going through a spiritual awakening, or like an ego death, or like dark night of the soul. With Scorpio. Nine of Swords. Okay, you have somebody here stressing out. They can't sleep. I feel like they're trying to get your attention. Like they want you to notice them. Sorry, it's kind of crooked. We have the Spirit of Wands. So we have the King of Wands. Six of Cups. Oh, they're missing you. Queen of Wands. So they believe that the two of you are meant to be together, like you're perfect for each other. And I feel like this person wants you back. If there has been a literal ending here, they, I feel like, are full of regret and they want you back. Like they haven't been happy since. They haven't been the same since. Why is death here? Clarify death. Five of Cups. Ooh, they regret. They regret this ending. Okay, so group 3. This person is in so much pain. They are filled with regrets and sorrow, despair. But I feel like they don't want, they want your attention. Like they want recognition, I feel like. Is this pride? What is, I want to see, why is the Six of Wands here? Strength. Okay, so I feel like they're trying to pull it together. We do have Leo. But I feel like pride gets in the way. I feel like they wouldn't, what they're not telling you, or if pride aside, fears aside, all this, what they would tell you is that they're trying their best to hold it together, but they're struggling. Like they can't sleep. I feel like they would struggle to even be able to eat as well. So this is telling me there has been an ending here, some sort of separation. There's been heartbreak, or maybe something's been said. They're worried it's the end. They're worried like they've lost you. Maybe it's been some time since you spoke. They could be very anxious as well. Like if you haven't reached out to them, maybe you're the type of person that reaches out a lot of the time. And if you're not reaching out, they're stressing out. They're like, oh no, is this the end? So they may be just, panicking, and I feel like they are. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Eight of Swords. Ooh. This is the heaviest pile, I feel. Yeah, they're scared. Clarified Three of Swords. The Page of Cups. I feel like they want to apologize to you. Like they want to make things right with you. They're very emotional. I feel like they're over emotional when it comes to you. They can't stop thinking about you. One thing I can say, group 3, is you are living in your specific person's mind rent-free. I feel like they do have some good thoughts. Like they are reminiscing, but every time they reminisce and they think of something good, like they're in pain, because they're longing for you. So what would they want to tell my group 3s? The Empress. Nine of Pentacles. They see your worth. I feel like they would tell you that they're proud of you. So you may have had some sort of glow up here. And yeah, deep down they're proud of you. Like maybe you walked away from them. I feel like, yeah, they're in pain, but there's also a part of them that's so proud of you. They notice that you're doing better. Like you're doing well. Warrior of Pentacles. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. They have a plan here. They're making some sort of plan. Queen of Cups. They miss your connection. They miss you. They miss your energy. They miss your kindness, your gentleness, your caring, your compassionate, you know, your love, your heart. They feel like you have a good, beautiful, pure heart, and they miss that. Why is the Warrior of Pentacles here? Two of Swords. Okay, so they're trying to figure out a plan here, but they're blindsided because of all the pain and the fear. Potential. Yeah, they want a new beginning, but they're not exactly sure where to start or what to do. But they want to take a risk. This is like two different things here, like energies. Yeah, they're feeling like completely abandoned. Like they don't have you. So with the Fool card here with potential, this is like someone who's taking a leap of faith, you know, taking a risk, feeling excited, just going for it, you know, go with the flow, kind of like a free spirit. Whereas the Knight of Pentacles, you know, is very methodical and, you know, plans everything, you know, takes the necessary steps, you know, is very careful. And, you know, very practical as well. So two completely different energies, which is why I could see the Two of Swords, why there's so much confusion. Because, you know, on one hand, they just want to take that risk and try to win you back. And then on the other hand, it's like, no, I need to come up with a better plan. Like I need to be serious. I need to figure out what I need to do. And maybe they are a very practical person, you know, figure out. They could be someone who likes to plan. So I feel like they're battling themselves there, and this is because they miss you. They want you back. So this could be like the pain that's, you know, saying no, just go for it, just take a risk before you lose them forever. Whereas the other side is like, no, we need to grieve. We need to process our emotions. We need to, you know, figure out what we need to do. And maybe they are a very practical person, you know, figure out. They could be someone who's who likes to plan. So this is because they miss you. They want you back. So this could be like the pain that's, you know, saying no, just go for it, just take a risk before you lose them forever. Whereas the other side is like, no, we need to grieve. and we need to make a plan. Start with maybe sending a message or something. Not just sliding into your DMs all willy-nilly. It's kind of reminding me of like someone sending an intoxicated message, like not even thinking. They're just like, their emotions are heightened with that Fool card. So I feel like they're kind of all over the place with their emotions. And if they're not getting enough sleep, if they're like stressed out, that doesn't help. So I feel like they need to kind of take a chill pill before they come towards you. So if you're experiencing your person kind of acting strange since you've separated, maybe you notice that they've been sending messages, deleting them, or you see the little bubbles pop up, those little dots, like they're sending a message and then they never send it. Yeah, it's because they're back and forth in their head. Like they want to say something to you, but then they're too scared. They want to make sure they say the right thing. Like they don't want to mess this up even further. They don't want to add to the regrets. Commitment, marriage promises, fidelity. They may have been seeing fidelity, so maybe they weren't completely committed to you. They may have cheated. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So they may have pushed you away in the past, and that could be why they may have led you to think that they were going to commit to you, and then they pushed you away. And I feel like they're really regretting this. We have open heart here, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. Well, their heart is absolutely filled with a lot of emotions right now. Very, very heavy emotions. Yeah, I would say this is absolutely not like an easy going time for your person right now. I feel like they wish they committed to you when they had that chance, rather than running or, blocking you or just avoiding you altogether. I feel like they ran from themselves ultimately. And it's like right now, that's all they have to do is they have to face themselves. All right, so let's see what they would like to say to you. Don't mind the chaos that's going on outside. I don't even know what's going on. We have, I love our inside jokes. I know you're the one. So they're trying to think of, the good times, the good conversations. But when they think of that, they end up very sad. I think about you every day. I wish on a star that you think of me too. My feelings for you have grown. Energetic cords. Yeah, they're feeling energetically tied to you. Maybe you are thinking of each other. I deeply value trust and loyalty. We have road trips and traveling. We've shared many past lives together. This is like giving me spiritual awakening energy here. I'm seeing you in a new light. I will never give up on us. And we have overthinker. Yeah, this person is absolutely an overthinker. Being in your arms is my favorite place. Yeah, and they're feeling they want that, but they can't have it right now. Or maybe they could if they just, cleared the air with you. Okay, so for our signs, we have fourth house Cancer, we have Taurus. What are you? You are sixth house Virgo, and we have Taurus again. Maybe you will hear from this person come Taurus season, which is coming up very soon, like next week, this week. We have J, O, L. Could have Joel or Jolene. We have S, H, Josh. We have R. I'm seeing Blosh. That's like a Billie Eilish thing, so maybe we have some Billie Eilish fans. I'm seeing Rob. I'm also seeing Lush. This person may have been blocking or numbing out their pain through some sort of substance or beverage, over consuming. We have Burn. We have S. I'm also seeing Sunburn. We have D, N. I'm having the word sundress pop up in my head. We have W. We have T. And we have E. There may have been like a road trip or traveling with this person. Maybe there were drinks, sunburns, dresses. I'm also seeing the word wet, like at the beach or a lake. Seeing the name John. Seeing Joss, or could have like Josie, Jess, could have Jessica, Jessie. Hunter. Could have Jordan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. All right, so that is what I have for you, Group 3. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys all the best. Sending you so much love. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.